Personality is obviously the opening track on the Joy Machine EP. So it was the first song that people would hear, you know, when we hand them like, okay, this is what the band is. And it just for clarity's sake, before this release, we were still like brand new on like the music scene, if you want to call it that. We had been a different band name, we'd done some stuff, but this was going to be like our first big thing that we were doing as a group. And so I knew it was really important that when you handed the disc to somebody, that the first track be something that would really be like, oh, like, you know, this is what this band is. And so I thought the opening to Personality really lent itself to be a great opening track. And it's actually kind of a recurring thing. I'm kind of obsessed with the opening tracks of records, whether they be EPs or albums or whatever. The opening track has to be a certain way or else I get really frustrated. The rest of the album I don't care about, but the first track's got to be, it's got to be right there. And Personality, I thought, had a great opening thing with the acoustic guitar and the drum hit and the bass hitting and all that stuff. It was really great. And so that was why the song ended up being the first track on the record. Listening to it now, years removed, is interesting because I realize how much it sounds like Incubus, specifically Make Yourself era Incubus, which I was and am still a huge fan of. I think it's one of their best records, and I probably was listening to that record nonstop because that song just sounds so much like an Incubus song, especially the chorus. Like it just has this Brandon Boyd kind of thing, and even the lyrics are kind of like Brandon Boyd-ish. I don't know, but I remember definitely listening to that album a lot when it came out, and listening to it now, I'm just like, wow, like this is like an Incubus like homage to the extreme. But it's also got some really great playing by the whole band, especially Jesse McVaney, who was the drummer of doublethink at the time, for the whole Joy Machine EP. So this song and Just for Tonight are the two songs that Jesse plays on Keep the Wolves at Bay. And he does some great playing on here. And it's actually remarkable that, in listening to it now, it's even remarkable to me that there is no click track. We're not playing to a click track. Usually when you're recording music, modern rock music, you're recording to a click. There's a metronome in your ear the entire time you're recording so that all the parts can match up. And if you need to re-record a part, you take out that part and re-record a new part to the same click, and it all makes sense because everybody's playing to the same tempo. But we didn't do that for the entire EP except for Easy to Believe. And the only reason we did that was because there was an electronic drum in there. So we had to, we actually recorded the song and then had to scrap it and re-record the whole thing again because we didn't do it to the click. So listening to this song, Personality, and hearing Jesse's playing, he's like dead on the entire time. And obviously he's not completely dead on because there was no click, but I mean, he was just a great player. And Graham Benedict playing bass, playing a 5-string bass, which he only did on a couple of doublethink songs. Definitely, it makes it sound even more like an Incubus track because it has a very distinct low-end hit at the beginning. Just really, I don't know. It's kind of a song that's encapsulated in that period of time. I don't think we'd ever use 5-string basses ever again, and I don't think any modern band uses a 5-string bass. So it kind of dates the song a little bit, but I still think it's a great track, and yeah, really happy with the playing on it. I think everybody did a great job, playing their parts. The song is about myself and my sort of reflection of myself. It's kind of me looking in a mirror and sort of accepting the weird things about me that kind of set me apart from the rest of the world, and being happy with that, but also kind of being conflicted by that happiness, if that makes any sense. It's like I'm looking in the mirror and I'm saying, okay, this is who I am, and I'm fine with that, but I know that that's really weird, so take that as you will. But yeah, I think that the song lyrically is a good representation of what I kind of my self-reflective views at that particular period of my life. But yeah, great song, fun to listen to again this many years on, and still think, this song's pretty good. Hey everyone, this is Scott from Doublethink. Is this one of your favorite songs? Leave a comment about it below. I hope you're enjoying these track-by-track videos for all the songs on the new collection of Doublethink music called Keep the Wolves at Bay. If you would like to get a copy of this retrospective album, please click the link in the description of this video to head to our Indiegogo page where you'll be able to reserve your copy. Hope to see you guys soon.